Okay, today I want to talk to you about natural cures. You know, there's so many people out there, and when I say people, I mean doctors, who will tell you that your health issue cannot be cured. Okay, there is no cure. And the reason why they say that is because of two reasons. Well, three, depending upon how you look at it. You know, number one, they are told by the FDA and the FTC that if you mention natural cures, you will lose your license. In America today, so many people, doctors, are losing their license, being thrown in jail because they are telling people about natural cures, and that affects the drug companies' profits, okay? The FTC and the FDA are not, in business to protect American consumers. They're there to protect the profits of the drug companies, okay? Number two is the fact that when they go to med school, they're only taught drugs and surgery, so a lot of the doctors right off the bat may not know about these things, or they may know about them, but because of the big bonus check that they say that they'll give the doctors, that goes along with the money that they make as doctors, so they still make their regular income as doctors, but they get a big bonus check each and every year for keeping their mouth shut, okay? Or, number three, I said there were three, and there are. Number three is the fact that, they just don't care, okay? The medical doctors, some of them just don't care because they don't want to lose profits. What really makes me sick to my stomach is the fact that, they're putting the almighty dollar ahead in terms of importance, ahead of people's health. Now, there are a lot of people out there who are addicted to crack cocaine, okay? They're addicted to alcohol. They're addicted to some type of illegal substance, in other words. Well, a lot of doctors say that, that it cannot be cured. There's a very, very smart individual named Chris Prentice, and his son was actually an alcoholic, I believe. I'll have to look into that and get back to you on that, but I believe he was an alcoholic. And he was an alcoholic for 10 years. Now, that's a long time to be an alcoholic. But Chris Prentice never gave up. He helped his son find a cure, and then Chris Prentice wrote a book, and here it is, The Alcoholism and Addiction Cure. Okay, a holistic approach to total recovery. Now, when Chris Prentice wrote this book, he wanted others who are addicted to whatever it is they're addicted to have the same opportunities to get cured of their addiction. Now, there are a lot of so-called quote-unquote experts out there who seem to think that addictions, you need to quit cold turkey. One of the biggest mistakes that you could possibly make, because when you quit cold turkey, and I've said this on other videos, and I will say it until, it sinks into people's minds and they do it the right way, or until my dying day, whichever one comes first, that when you quit cold turkey, you have to deal with the withdrawal symptoms, like the shakes, the jitters, the intense craving for whatever it is you are addicted to. Because you're not giving your body enough of a chance to get used to the fact that it's not going to have that compacted gunk in its system. You need to give your body enough of a chance, okay? The body, has the ability to heal itself, but your chances go dramatically down, okay? I would say, and a lot of people may think that I'm going to the extremes, but I would say that if you quit cold turkey, you have a 0% chance of kicking that addiction for life. And, all that hard work that you put into quitting cold turkey would just be a big waste of time. So you need to slowly reduce every 2 weeks. Okay? If anybody out there says that, I'm wrong, hey, they're entitled to their opinion. I'm not saying that they have no right to say that. If they want to say it, go ahead and say it. But it's like the blind leading the blind. Okay? And when you're dealing with the quality of someone's health, I gotta tell you, that's just not right. Okay? I've been in this business for 25 years, almost 26. Okay? So I know what I'm talking about. I want you to think about something here. In America today, when we put our faith in the medical doctors, I'm getting back to the medical doctors, I kind of, veered away from that for a little while, but I'm getting back to it. When we put our faith in the medical doctors, we are just pretty much signing our own death warrant. Because the medical doctors are only taught how to prescribe drugs and how to perform surgeries, okay? So you need to, make a choice. If you decide to go down the medical route, you're going to be a victim, okay? And if you decide to be a victim, hey, that's your choice. But don't whine and complain to anybody if you don't get the results you want, if something else bad happens or whatever. My suggestion, and this is just a suggestion, okay? I'm not saying you have to follow what I'm trying to say. It's up to you. If you want to, great. If not, great. But what you need to do is find an alternative doctor. You need to find a doctor who specializes in natural healing techniques only, okay? Excuse me. There's only one doctor that I know of who does natural stuff. Now, he still does medical stuff too, but I'm hoping he'll steer away from that, veer away from that, whatever it is. In my home state of Indiana, and that's Dr. Kadabi. Dr. Kadabi in Fort Wayne, Indiana, and I know this because I know this guy. When it comes to natural medicines and natural healing techniques, he's one of the best, okay? If you have an internet, on your computer, you obviously have to watch this video, but I would like to invite you to go to either Yahoo or Google and do a search for natural doctors in your area, okay? Whatever city, whatever state you live in, do a natural doctor search for a natural doctor nearest to where you live. And then give them a call or send them an email or whatever. We need to put our faith in natural medicine, okay? I'm not trying to tell you what to do, I'm just giving you a suggestion. The medical industry has taken full advantage of us, and we need to put an end to it. We need to put an end to it right now. Because if we don't, they're going to continue to take advantage of us. Time after time after time after time. I just, read an important article that says that, many of the sunscreens that doctors tell you to go and get causes skin cancer. Yeah, sunscreen causes skin cancer. Can you believe that? But yet many of the doctors and dermatologists, they say if you want to be protected from the sun, then you need to go get these sunscreens. No. If you want to be protected from the sun, all you need to do is basically, wear long sleeves and, for your shirts. And if you do that, wear light colored shirts, light colored pants, light colored socks, light colored everything, okay? The reason why I say no dark colored clothes is because the dark attracts the sun. It's like a magnet that brings it to you, and that will increase your chances of getting sunburn, dead skin cells, and I can pretty much guarantee you skin cancer, okay? Something to think about. Well, I want to thank you for joining me today, and I'll